Hello, welcome back to MK Tuition Center. We have another question under graph functions, and if you want the question, just pause the video and take a screenshot. All right, now let us find the coordinates of B and C. We have B here and C right there. Okay, we are looking for B and C, the coordinates. All right, so we're going to say if this is our equation, we're going to take it and say y is equals to x squared minus 4x plus 3. So here we are looking for B and C, and the value of y here is actually 0. So we're going to have the equation first plus 3. This will be equal to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation. So let us solve this equation. I'm going to factorize in my case. Otherwise, there are many ways you can solve this equation. I'm going to look for the product, sum, and factors. Okay, so for the product, I'll get, so here we have 1 times 3, we're going to have 3. This is a product. Sum, you get the B value, which is -4. Now for the factors, which numbers can you add for you to get -4, and which numbers can you multiply to get +3? And these numbers must be the same. So in my case, I have these ones. So these are the ones. So when you say -1 plus -3, you're going to get -4. When you say -1 times -3, you're going to get +3. So those are our factors. Now we're going to say x squared. Here where you have the sum here, you're going to split these into factors. You're going to have negative here, so negative x. We know that we have an invisible one there, and then -3 x. We are getting this letter from the sum, plus 3, this one, which is equals to 0. When you reach here, we are going to factorize. So by now you don't need the question. Let us just simplify this. Okay, we're going to simplify them like this. So these and this one, like that. So what is common here? You have x is common, placed outside. X into x squared, we're going to have x minus x into x, we're going to have 1, just like that. And then here we have -3x plus 3. So here we're going to have -3 as the common element. 3 into -3x, we're going to have x alone. Then -3 into +3. Negative divided by positive, we're going to have a negative, just like that. 3 into 3, that will be 1. Don't forget about this 0 we have. Okay, so now these are twins, just get 1. Okay, I know if you have twins, I believe you're going to get all of them, but in this case we just have to get 1. Okay, so here we have one of the twins, and then here we have x and -3. Get the ones which are in front now. It's equals to 0. Now in this case, we're going to say this is equals to 0, this is equals to 0, is equals to 0, and this is equals to 0. Now here, this -1 will come this side and become a +1, and then here you're going to have +3. So look at this, because we are looking for coordinates. So we're going to say here we have B and C. If this here we have 0 here we have 1 and 3. You can't say B will be here, X will be 3 here. No, because we have to move in a normal order, in a numerical order. So it means the 1 will start first and then the 3 will be here. So here we have 1 and here we have 3. But here we are told to find the coordinates. Coordinates, we know that here it is x comma y. So begin with the x-axis, then the y-axis. So we're going to say for the B, we're going to say the x value here we have 1, comma, on the y-axis it is 0. So here would be 1, 0. Then for C, we're going to have 3, 0, because it is cutting the y-axis at 0. So these are the coordinates for B and C. Now let's go to question B, which says we need to find the minimum value of y. So where is this minimum value that they're talking about? So this is the lowest y value. So in this case, we need to find the number which is just here. So this number here, we are going to get it from the y-axis. So I'm sure by now you can tell that our answer must be a negative. Don't get a positive because we are down here, and down here we have negatives. So now let us solve for b. Now the minimum value has a formula. So we're going to say, first of all, you have to have your equation. Make sure you have it. I'm writing here because I'm using different papers, so I have to write it on top. So now after having the equation, you're going to write the formula. Y is equals to 4ac minus b squared over 4a. So now y is equal to, so in this case, this is our a, b, c, the numbers which are in front here. So here we have 1, here we have -4, here we have 3. Okay, so we're going to say 4. What is our a? We have it as 1. What is our c? We have it as 3. What is our b? So our b here is -4. So we're going to put it in brackets because -4 is for the b squared. Okay, don't say -4 times -4. No, first of all, deal with the power first. Over 4a, because if you say negative times negative, you're going to get a positive, and then here you're going to have a positive. No, it's supposed to be something else, like what I'm about to do now. So 4 times 1 times 3, we're going to have 12. Now this negative is for the formula from here, so you write it down. What is -4 squared? This is -4 times -4. So now what are we going to have? We're going to have positive 16. So you write it here as what? As positive 16. So this negative is from the formula. 16 here is a positive. Now this 16 has been changed into a negative because here we have a negative and here we had a positive. Negative times positive, the final answer led to be a negative. Over. So here I didn't substitute here. Supposed to be 1 here for the a, and then I'm going to have 4 here down here. Y is equals to 12 minus 16. That will be -4 over this 4 which is down here. Now when I'm going to say 4 into -4, we are going to get -1. This is what I was saying, that because this point we're looking for is below the x-axis. It means numbers we have here, these are negatives, and also these are negatives. These are positives, these are positives. Because the point is here, means our answer must be negative. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. Make sure you invite your friends and families to MK Tuition Center. Otherwise, those who are taking part, those who are part and parcel of the center, I'm sure they're enjoying. And if you want to try out something, let me just try to give you something here. Try to find the coordinates of A. Try to find out the coordinates of A. Find the coordinates of A. If you don't have anything to do, you can try out that one. Otherwise, join MK Tuition Center as soon as possible, because you're going to miss out a lot.